In his playing days, Charles Barkley was known to not fear confrontation. Standing at 6'6" and roughly 250 pounds, Barkley was a bowling ball, able to run down the court and get through anything in his path. Barkley's stature was a massive help for him because it allowed him to lead the league in rebounding, with nearly 15 rebounds a game during the 1986-1987 NBA season. And remember, he was only 6'6". Barkley is a Hall of Fame player, and his basketball accomplishments were nothing short of amazing. However, controversies throughout his life have not made him look the best, and some of these include driving under the influence of alcohol, getting into a fight with Bill Laimbeer, threatening to hit a female reporter, throwing a man through a window at a bar, and most infamously, spitting on a little girl at an NBA game. And this is that story. Back in March of 1991, during a dominant season by Barkley where he was averaging 27 points and 10 rebounds per game, playing for the Philadelphia 76ers, he made one of his biggest mistakes ever. The 76ers were playing against the New Jersey Nets, and a fan decided to yell racial slurs throughout the game at Charles Barkley. And during the fourth quarter, Barkley decided he had enough of it. Since the fan was still surprisingly watching the game, Barkley decided that he would attempt to spit on the man, which I would pretty much every other time say is a bad response, but I think this time, considering the situation, I can't really blame Barkley for his actions. The thing is, the accuracy of Barkley's spitting is not similar to his accuracy of scoring a shot on the basketball court. And a fun fact about that was Barkley was actually a league leader for field goal percentage in 5 different seasons, in his best season scoring 64% of his shots. So you can see that Charles Barkley was actually a very high percentage shooter. However, as I said, when trying to spit on someone, Barkley's percentage for hitting the person he wants to spit on is 0%, as he missed the man who was yelling the racial insults at him, and he hit an 8-year-old girl that had nothing to do with the situation. Everyone was shocked at the incident, as it doesn't make sense why anyone would spit on a little kid trying to enjoy a basketball game. But strangely, in Barkley's defense, he just straight up missed who he was trying to spit on, and he explained this after the game, saying, "He was walking toward me and I spit at him. I was tired and I didn't have enough foam in my mouth. It went everywhere. I made a mistake." If you're wondering, Barkley did get suspended for a game and $10,000 for the incident, which, considering the fines given out in today's NBA, that's pretty low, but I guess the NBA was real different back then, because if a player did that today, like Draymond Green, he would probably get an automatic 10-game suspension and a $100,000 fine. For Barkley, this was a low point in his career, which he admitted actually changed his life for the better. Barkley clearly had a lot of anger in his life. He regularly got into altercations with other players, and when things didn't go his way, he would resort to violence. But after he spit on that little girl and thought about how he acts, he decided to make a change. From that day forward, every time I played basketball, I said, "Just let people see your talent. You don't have to be mad at anybody else." What do you think of this incident from Charles Barkley? Should he have gotten a bigger fine by the NBA? Let me know what you think in the comments section, and remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel to show your support.